probably could maybe just split it right here, so that could be a thing. This could just be my level 40 talk and Paper Jam talk, which is cool if that's the case. I felt like both those topics are really important and really necessary. I'm not going the right way at all. Oops. Anyway, Driftwood shortstop. I don't know why I have a sudden slight lisp when I was saying that. We're going to go ahead and get all the cool stuff from that area, and then show them off of Palladium X. Although, before we do that, we did get all of these beans, and we may as well use them. So, you're going to find that I'm going to give Mario the bulk of the items. The reason being that Mario is in the dream world and the real world, so his stats are just more important than Luigi's, unfortunately. Sorry, I know it's the year of Luigi, except it's really not anymore, so I'm going to give him exactly 225 power, though. I'm going to be OCD and go for those even numbers because I'm just a nut like that. And just give a little bit of bias to Mario because Mario, it's just a thing. Although I'm going to give Luigi all of the stash beans because A, Mario has 77 stash, which is perfect, and B, just Luigi's going to crit like a madman. I am going to give all of the bro beans to Mario, though, I think, because Luigi's going to have a pretty good BP stat. His BP stat also isn't as important for the battle medley, just because, well, is there merit to giving him the last two? No, there really isn't. There is a reason for that. The reason being that Luigi will actually have a better time keeping his BP active now than Mario will, as you're going to find out very soon because of the item we're going to give him. Now, I can't give that item to Mario because Mario needs the duplex crown so he can attack twice. That item is too powerful to ignore. I have to give that to someone. Obviously, Mario is the obvious choice for the duplex crown. So Luigi gets the other item instead. That's sort of the game plan there. So let's head in the shop and I'll show you exactly what the item is I'm talking about. That's super important, super key to my stratagem. And we will go from there. So, only items of the highest quality can be found here. But we have reached Rainbow Rank, sir. We can go ahead and enter your silly little quaint shop, I think. Yes, indeed. I don't know what kind of accent I'm trying to use right now, but it's probably really dumb. Anyway, it's kind of interesting because whenever you enter this area, you actually get a cute little cutscene where everyone caters to you. Just kind of like how it was in Bowser's Inside Story. Because this game is very similar to Bowser's Inside Story, and there's probably be a similar scene like this to Paper Jam. Just to qualify the Paper Jam conversation, by the way, I've only beaten the first chapter and a half. Kind of forgot to put that really important qualifier in there. Just so you know, my opinions are very first impression. They aren't my permanent opinions. Ask me again in a month if my opinion has changed on that, because it could. But as far as I've seen the reviews and whatnot, I'm pretty sure my complaints are still valid. So that's why I'm willing to make these kind of bold first impressions, because as far as I can tell, they don't change ever. So, and the game's still fun and good. So it's not like I'm hating. I'm just being critical. I like to critique games. I'm a Let's Player. That's what I do. I critique things. I love it. I like to discuss my ideas in a forum for people to listen to, I guess. I am an attention hog. Anyway, we're getting some tea. We're getting some mustaches. We're getting some mustaches. We're getting some massages. I must ash if you want a mustache massage, sir. Haha. Mustache jokes. Anyway, we're getting the mustache massage, though. A nice little stash. What is a stash rub, anyway? That's just... Why? How do you massage a mustache? That's just... no! No taming the beast. Luigi's stash stat is huge. My mustache makes me crit hit. Don't trim it. It's rude. Don't like it. Anyways. Violence. So after all that crazy little hoo-ha, we get all of our items. There's not nearly as many items as there looks to be here. There's only 5. So, slightly deceitful, I suppose. But you can see they're really expensive, but we have more than enough money to get what we need. Master Boots, Master Hammer. Actually stronger than the current... we're only wearing the Farmer Boots, so we're not very accurate right now. But the Master Boots lets you jump 3 times when you use a solo jump. Obviously, there is actually some merit. Well, first of all, we're going to buy one of each anyway, because they are actually stronger. The Expert Boots are the strongest that we have right now, but they're actually stronger than other boots that we have. Although, the healing on the Star Boots has a lot of merit, and I might put those on instead. The Master Boots are decent for Mario, though, because they will help you one-shot the Antaz Munchies. when you get to Phantasma X before they turn to Munchies, you have a turn to free Luigi. Obviously very important that you free Luigi in one turn. The Master Boots help you do that. So there is merit to the Master Boots. There's merit to the Star Boots. It's kind of a toss-up. I'm going to have to think about that overall, but so on and so forth. Anyway, a Master Hammer, similar business. Obviously, as you can see, it's not nearly as strong as the ridiculousness that is the Expert Hammer, but it is indeed... Oh, it's not even stronger than this. Well, it is stronger because we have, you know... It's lets you swing twice off the solo hammer attack, so it's still pretty good. So I'm still gonna buy, because I want to show it off anyway, and why not? Kingware, we already have on each bro. It's pretty gosh darn good, and you know, just power and stash. You really cannot complain about that. Bottomless gloves. Use items without removing them from your inventory. Obviously pretty good. Kinda not really necessary. I don't think it lets you get infinite beans or anything like that. I'm pretty sure it's only in battle, so... otherwise that would be really broken and stupid. So yeah, bottomless gloves, not very good. Maybe I'll just buy them to show them off anyway. But really, they're I'm not even gonna buy them. It's pretty self-explanatory, really. The bottomless gloves just let you use items infinitely in battle. Nice, not as good as the Master Gloves, not as good as what, well, I put this on for experience gains, but, or no, this is to help farm the Farmer Boots, the Gift Gloves DX. Gives you a slightly higher chance, it's like 2% instead of 1%. The drop rate in the Farmer Boots is really bad. But we're gonna put the Lucky Gloves on Luigi. So the bottomless gloves don't really have a place in my build, so I'm not gonna bother buying them, because I want to show that I still have like 27,000 coins left over without even selling stuff like the gold statues that are useless, and basically... I have a lot of extra coins. I'm pretty rich. Angel Bangle, though, this is the key to my plan of Luigi. Restores 20 HP and 10 BP per attack turn. Obviously, the 20 HP is nice. The 10 BP, though, this is why Casual Bros isn't necessary. Luigi's strongest attack is Star Rocket. Star Rocket costs 12 BP. You get 10 back a turn. That means, with this on, you basically only spent 2 BP for Luigi's most costly attack. We're not even going to use Star Rocket that much. I like Sling Sniper. We're going to be using a lot of Sling Sniper probably, which means, you know, Sling Sniper costs like 8, I think. We actually get plus 2 BP, so we could use a Star Rocket then a Sling Sniper and break out even in BP. With this, we effectively have infinite BP. We just have to give up the Guard Shell, but we restore 20 HP per turn. We have the Iron Body perk instead of the Casual Bros perk, which would be necessary if we didn't have this on him. Therefore... it's actually pretty nice. It pretty much gives Luigi infinite BP for the long haul. Very necessary for the Battle Ring. So indeed, we will equip the Angel Bangle on Luigi. We have 27,000 coins left over, and that's pretty much all you can really get in the shop. There's not really anything else of note. Many thanks, very many. Wow. Welcome to the Doge shop, apparently. Let me go ahead and actually put my final build on, though, because I have all these weird things on. So, obviously, I'm going to actually put the Expert Boots on Luigi, assuming I go with this strategy. There is, like I said, there's so much merit. I mean, how much worse are the Star Boots again? The Star Boots, it is a lot of power, though. That is a pretty significant power loss. So, well, I mean, over the Master Boots, though... I think they're the same? No, it's slightly weaker, so I'm gonna have to think about that one. There is definitely some merit. As far as like the Kingware, I mean, yeah, there is this, but power is just so much better, and this is nice, but power is still so much better. This is nice, but power is still so much better. Like, I'm pretty sure this is a lot of defense, but power is still so much better. So, we've lost all of our coins! Oh no! Anyway, obviously, Mario gets the Duplex Crown because the Duplex Crown is OP, and this is the build I'm going to have for Mario, probably, when we go for the, whatchamacallit. Also, I do want him to have the Expert Hammer because that'll boost the damage of his Jetboard Bash. Necessary. Luigi, however, I think like stuff like Drop Chopper and Star Rocket will want Expert Boots, so giving him strong boots is kind of nice. Ironically, Mario's still almost stronger despite having such a huge difference in power. I'm not going to give him this. I'm going to give him the Lucky Gloves DX for extra crits. He's going to be a crit machine. He's going to do a lot of damage just from critting, and he will pretty much have infinite BP thanks to this, and then we're just standard other stuff. So, yeah, cool beans, yo. That's sort of the game plan, and with that, we're going to go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and... Actually, what I'm going to do quickly, I'm going to go to Neo Bowser Castle, and then I'm going to... Because I want to demonstrate the... actually want to demonstrate the Master Boots and the Master Hammer. Just to show off what it looks like. And then we'll Pelodimax. And I'm definitely splitting this into 2 videos. Because it's been over a half hour already, because I talked a lot more than usual. R.I.P. my voice. Oops. Anyway, we're gonna fight. Watch me get the farm boots. Hang on. I'll call it right now. We're gonna get the farm boots again because it's just gonna be... Wow, only one of you, really? That's just unfortunate. Oops! Well, I'm not gonna shut off if I suck! Oh, good thing I just do it again. Looks like he's gonna die first, isn't he? Or, wow. Okay, maybe I should learn how to play the game. Wow, maybe I should learn how to play the game. Maybe I should learn... Okay, we're just gonna pretend that never happened. Well, there's an example of the angel badge or something. Or angel, whatever. Let me do this properly. Let me focus on actually doing a triple hit with both. As you can tell, I'm not really as used to the timing because it's been a... You know, I haven't really done it that much, obviously. I just got the stuff, so... Here we go. Oh, he just dies in 2 hits anyway, so... Well... Maybe I might not be able to find something strong. Maybe I'll just do... You know what? We'll just do Implodium X. Never mind then. As you can see the difference in power now. I can just one-shot things with my jump. Just hitting level 40 is a really nice boost for so many different reasons. It really does make a significant difference. Also, it increases the speed that you get badges. So that alone will be necessary because it means we can get badges faster, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm going to quickly cut the footage because I want to make sure I save these 32 minutes of footage here. But we're going to go ahead and get to Pelodium X in just a second, so one moment. Actually, since I didn't shut off, if you actually try to go back in here, he does still block you. So you actually have to go in here, and you actually get the cutscene once again, which is actually kind of funny. So you can actually kind of get stuck in this and get... Basically, his name is Richard. That's adorable. So you can basically just go straight to shopping. Blah, 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 blah. We get seated. It kind of drags... It's a little silly how you kind of have to go through cutscene town every time we want to shop here, but... We can do a quick purchase so we can go straight to that, or I think if we go do this, we can get the tea. Yeah, we basically get to see the entire cutscene again, so that's actually a thing you can do. If you go to the quick service, you'll just be like... Actually, I'll quickly show that off anyway, because I'm crazy. Although, hey, if you do the quick service, you'll get a Pilates for free. It's free Pilates, that'll save you 10 coins! Can you actually choose the other one this time? Luigi, you should know better this time! He's going to take your stash away! You need to be able to crit! So yeah, basically you can go through this cutscene as many times as you want. It's a little silly. I'm just going to kind of skim through this as quickly as possible because you've seen all this already! But yeah, I just figured I'd show off that, yeah, you can actually access the cutscene again. It's pretty adorable, but it's kind of annoying! It takes a long time. And yeah, there's nothing else here, as you can see. There's nothing else here. It's just a thing. Yeah, I could have sold like this for a lot of money and stuff like that too. So I had even more money. What sells for 9,000? Oh, the duplex crown. Of course it sells for 9,000. It's the duplex crown. Nah. But yeah, in case you're wondering what like a quick one, I don't need to show off a quick one. Basically, you press the quick option, it just goes, well, whatever. I'm OCD or something. I like to show off that things are a thing and things are the thing, a thing, thing, a thing, 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 a thing, thing. Richard, shut up! Richard, shut up! Richard, shut up, please. Anyway. So you could be like, you could just leave with never mind, you could just be like, quick purchase, and then you could skip all the things and just skip straight to this. So yeah, that's how this shop works. Just figured I'd show that off because I wanted to. Pelodium X time! See you at the battle ring! You gotta love this guy. He's like, there's a giant castle out in the sky. It's an unplanned attraction tourism! Dedication, man. Dedication, Monsieur Broke. Stay French, stay classy. Alright, so Battle Ring. We're gonna do Pelodium X. We're going to literally destroy... So there... Okay, let me just talk about Pelodium X for a second. Pelodium X is one of those fights that's either too easy or too hard. If you cannot destroy his wings in one hit, then his healing while you destroy the wings will just overwhelm all the damage you do. It's gonna drag on forever. It's just gonna be a really big pain in the ass. It's going to be a very difficult fight. Eventually, you'll get hit. Eventually, you'll get killed. Sadness. However, if you can destroy the wings in one hit, it simplifies the fight so much because you can keep them down so much more often, and it makes the fight really easy. So, it's going to look really stompable. Trust me, if I did this a few levels ago, I couldn't do it. So, it literally makes a world of difference to just have that little bit of extra power for this fight. It's very bipolar, I guess. You're either too weak or too strong, and right now I'm too strong. But better to be too strong than too weak, I guess. We're missing a trophy here, and I don't like it. So let's go ahead and Palladium X right now. Boosh. Alright. Good old PX. Let's see if we can take him on without dying. I like how I now have a really good speed stat. I actually might be able to be faster than him now, maybe? That'd be nice to be faster. Also, be nice if we could destroy those things in the background. Destroying one of the things in the background is such a huge deal, but not necessary. Oh, we actually are faster now. That's actually kind of cool. We are going to want to do a similar strategy to Phantasm X, where we put on a guard starter just to get a little bit of extra defense, just so we don't get one shot by his hammer attack, because I cannot counterattack that one for my life. And then Bomb Derby, or not Bomb Derby, Bye Bye Ken is probably Mario's best single target damage on things that are flying, because his Jetboard Bash will not work until he hits the ground. We also don't need to go for the defense down right away, because he gets a defense down anyway once he crashes, so it's not really relevant. Anyway, Bye Bye Cannon is the key to our success here, so I do actually need to focus a little bit just to make sure. Luckily, because we hit Rainbow Rank, we actually, the way your... Hang on. Okay. The way your badge growth is, your badge points are calculated per bro attack, it's an interesting formula. I recommend looking it up at some point. Maybe I'll put it on screen, some math for you or something. But basically, it actually goes up according to your rank. And for some attacks like the shell and Luigi or wall and stuff like that, it actually goes up significantly when you get an extra rank. Like, it gives you a really huge boost. Not so much for attacks that like the attacks we're using now, though. It's not as important. But regardless, we are still going to have our badge meters fill even faster than before, which obviously can be helpful. So, BBA, BAA, B, B, A, B, ah, ba! I'm a sheep. Oh, hey, good. It's a random chance if it's going to go for his head after you break one, or if it's going to go for the other arm. If you go for the other arm, hey, you are good to go, because that means Sling Sniper will definitely one-shot it. Otherwise, Sling Sniper might not have one-shot it. It depends on the lucky hit a bit. It's a bit... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oops. I was not paying... I got really distracted. Hey! That was planned! I gave him an extra 56 damage. I actually was distracted because my battery is dying because I forgot to plug it in. So hang on a second. It's about to die. Ah! You may ask, Lucky, why don't you just have your charger next to where you record? The answer is I only have one charger because my 3DS capture thing did not come with a charger. Therefore, I have my charger with my new 3DS at the moment, and, my 3DS, my bigger 3DS. And as such, I didn't really think that through. Regardless, I'll be okay. It's not gonna be a big deal. So the other thing you might want to get a defense down eventually for, though, is when his arms come back. We're gonna want the defense down to guarantee that 2 bye-bye cannons, and then more importantly, 1 Sling Sniper will one-shot an arm, because we want his arm. We want him to fall now. As you can see, if we let him attack me, it does a lot of damage, and we don't want that. So this should knock him down if I don't screw it up. If I do screw it up, I might be in a little bit of trouble. And then Mario's gonna get 2 turns to just go ham on him. Oop. Okay, still got it. And a lucky hit would have been a guaranteed anyway. As you can see, the lucky hits do massive damage now. It's a little ridiculous. He kind of has fallen down. That's okay. Hey, like I said, it was an extra 100 damage on his head. Intended. Yeah. Okay, well, unfortunately, these guys get a turn, it seems, which is a little annoying, but we should get at least a couple turns to just smack him around, which will be nice. Should be enough to get us our defense up, which means Mario will be fine, and then we can go from there. So, let's see if we can get a crit here. Let's just see how much damage I can do with this. Come on, let's just wreck his face in! Okay, it wasn't a crit, but as you can see, that definitely hurts. That definitely hurts. Jetboard Bash is the reason why I gave Mario the BP. I'm not 100% getting excellence with Jetboard Bash. It's a bit more tricky, so... Okay, looks like he is going to get 1 turn to attack me. I'm just going to make sure Mario doesn't die, because that'd be really bad. Hey, I say that, but then I get 2 excellents in a row, and it's just pretty awesome. Yeah, you regret things, huh? Okay. That's pretty easy enough. It's a lot, as you can see, when he's on the ground, it's a lot slower, so it becomes a lot easier to deal with his crazy stuff. Because right now, we have this. We now have a barrier on Mario. We're going to be okay. If anything, because the King's Wear, hitting him back for extra damage, hey, that was actually kind of nice. That was totally planned. It's min-maxing right there, yeah! We're going for the world record or something. You know what, let's Star Rocket just for funsies. Because, yeah, okay, no, Sling Sniper's 9, but 2 Sling Snipers and then a Star Rocket basically evens you out in BP, which is hilarious. Let's go for a Star Rocket, just for funsies. Just because we can. So, let's see if we can make sure we don't screw this up. But yeah, as you can see, once you can one-shot, it's a fine line. We're just barely strong enough now to one-shot both arms in 1 turn, which is super key because that means he gets only 1 turn to really go after us. And he only gets, no, yes, okay. Ooh, yeah, that's still a lot of damage. We're doing pretty good. Unfortunately, this is going to bring him back on his feet, and I don't even have a defense down yet, so a little unfortunate, but as long as we get lucky, we can deal with that. And then, or actually, if I can get, the 2 bye-bye cans might actually be enough to get, I think the bye-bye cans might be enough, maybe? It's going to be close. I don't think it will, actually. It charges a lot slower, I guess, than I was hoping. Regardless, we're just going to do the same thing. We're going to break his arms in 1 turn. As you can see, though, if it was 2 turns, the things in the back would heal his head an extra turn, which is a lot of significant damage done. And he gets a whole extra turn to kind of go crazy on my face, which I do not want because, honestly, it's just, he can really hurt, as you can see. I kind of had 1 bad turn and Mario still almost died. In fact, without the Iron Body, he might have died. It would have been close. And his hammer attack could still maybe one-shot me, so he's still scary. Don't underestimate Palladium X. So we have just enough power of Rainbow Rank, I think, to really overcome it, but it's not as easy as you think. I just suck at dodging Palladium X's attacks. That's just really the reality of the situation. I'm just not very good at this game. Confirmed. Okay, it's going to hit his head instead. A little unfortunate because it's, I mean, yeah, it's damage to the actual boss, but we do want to make sure Sling Sniper can one-shot, and it might not be 100% now. There's going to be some variance, so I'm going to have to get a little bit lucky here, which is unfortunate, but, wow, aren't you being cocky, Mr. Palladium X, for someone who, oh, you're doing this attack. Okay, well, this attack isn't too bad. We can handle it. But yeah, as you can see, wow, can I just not suck? Wow, can I really, why am I so bad? Thank God I have the guard shell on, because otherwise that would have been really tragic. Come at me, bro. I want to jump on your face. Or you can just keep shooting missiles. That's cool, too. Are you going to go away? Okay. I could have sworn that hit him. That looked like it hit him to me. I call shenanigans on that one. But oh well. As you can see, I'm kind of doing bad. I'm still kind of in the lead, so the problem is, I guess that is the merit for the Star Boots on Mario. I think I might consider the Star Boots on Mario because he doesn't really have any innate healing, and it would be nice to give him a way to kind of recover over time. Did I just hit his face? I hit his face instead of the arm! Disaster! Although I guess it is negated by this. It's kind of a moot point, but stupid motion controls! I'm gonna blame those instead. Oh, I should have done the defense down. It doesn't actually matter. I should actually be saving for a badge, a defense thing right now, but it shouldn't matter because he shouldn't get a turn to actually. I want to make sure I don't mess this up. Okay, he shouldn't get a turn to actually do the. He shouldn't get any more healing anyway, and I'll still get a turn to hit him with Luigi. It shouldn't actually make any difference in the long run. He's not going to get another turn to fight me either, so I should still be okay, but I definitely do have to keep the focus going here. I should be saving for another badge thing. I'm another defense barrier thing. AA is A. Oh, it's B, A, B, B, A. That broke the arm. Good. I get a little extra damage. Honestly, it's arguably almost more damage if I did it like this, because now Luigi's going to get a turn before the things have a chance to heal his arm anyway, which is kind of nice, so there are some merits. I think he's about to get a turn to attack me right now, but I think he can only do the really slow lasers when he's on the ground, which is always nice, and he has reduced power, so not feeling so good anymore, Palladium X, huh? Yeah, so His laser attacks are a lot easier to dodge. One, he's on the ground, makes your life a lot easier. I'm actually just gonna say I don't really need another. I don't need another thing of this. I just need more defense here, so I'm gonna switch to this so we can start saving up for that. And a Sling Sniper. Okay, no, this is actually not boots or hammer related. So this is boots related though, and this is boots related. So Luigi definitely is better with boots. He doesn't really have anything that actually uses the hammer, actually, which is kind of interesting. This was pretty good. We'll just keep going for this. He should be pretty close to death now. That being said, don't forget he does still have the self-destruct mode as well. As long as I have a barrier up, the self-destruct mode is not that big a deal. And I think I can kill him in time anyway. But regardless, you do have to keep in mind that he will self-destruct and he can still kill you with his self-destruct powers. So make sure that doesn't happen as well. It's another reason why I need more power, because we have to kind of burst him down really quickly at that point. I apparently missed that attack somehow. It still did more damage, though, because Big Lucky does big damage. And that's only the first turn of healing, so we still get a whole nother turn to wail on his stupid little face. So yeah, this is making me think that it's really just better to have the Star Boots. I'm really thinking we want the Star Boots, because Mario obviously just needs healing for when he does take damage, because... Yeah, I think I'm going to put the Star Boots on him. Okay, no, the self-destruct is right now! So prepare yourself, we have to... 40 seconds to kill him. I'm kind of going to waste a little time, but I don't know if the defense sounds relevant, but if it's relevant, I'm going to do this, and then we're going to do the Jab or Bash, and then we're going to... Okay, so Jab or Bash and Sling Sniper are the fastest attacks you have, so you want to be using those to kill him because they're the fastest attacks you have, and they do a lot of damage, so... Boosh! Good enough! We're 1,000 off Leet there. And Sling Sniper's really quick, so we'll quickly Sling Sniper. I think we have time for one more Jet or Bash if this doesn't kill him. That should be enough to kill him, though. It don't do that much damage. Boosh! Headshot! That was a lucky hit! Oh my goodness, this is why I put Big Lucky on Luigi. Did you see that? 558 damage straight to the head. Boom! A headshot. So yeah, as you can see, I still really butchered that, but I still beat him. Unfortunately, once you reach a certain power level, Palladium X becomes really easy. When you don't have that power level, he's really hard. You need, like, all the turns. You get a lot of turns for this fight, by the way. I didn't mention that. You get a ton of turns for this fight. Almost an insane amount. You get I beat him in 5 turns. You get 26 as your limit. You kind of need 26 if you're not overpowered, though, and I am overpowered. But now, also, A, we almost have 30,000 coins now. Despite spending all that stuff. B, Battle Medley is unlocked. Every single boss in the game, plus a secret hidden bonus boss. And I'll be doing that one soon. I do need to put some practice on, so it could be a little bit of a while before that video comes out. I do need to practice Battle Medley still, but I think I can do it. I have a couple methods to do it. I'll probably do it a couple times to show off the methods to doing it. And I'm probably gonna put the Star Boots on, because honestly, that healing seems really, really necessary for a really long gauntlet like this. So I think that's what's gonna happen for that. Yeah, I'm thinking. Anyway, basically, I'm actually I could give him the double hammer hit. That could be good against the Antez Munchies, maybe. No, because they're immune to it when Luigi's in them. I'm kind of theory crafting in the middle of a video, which is something I shouldn't do. Regardless, 45 turn limit is gonna be the big issue there, which is why we needed that power spike. That being said, if we look at our best turns, 17, 26, 31, 39, 42, 44, 48, but we had so much less power back then, we're going to be able to one-shot a lot of these and save a lot of time. Like, Big Massive is not going to take 8 turns. Definitely not going to. So, with that in mind, 45 turns, it's probably doable. I'm going to have to really get good. Same with this one, we will do this one as well at some point, but this one, I'm also going to need a lot of practice on that one, so we'll go over that very soon in the near future, and it's going to be good times. But for now, we're going to sign out because basically we've taken care of everything except for the crazy super endgame. So we're going to be doing that one in the next episode, guys. I am going to go ahead and give Mario... Oh, wait. Before I end the episode, I will show off one thing. But I will do that in another cut quickly. But first, I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to save this for now. I might change my mind. I'm going to do some practice of the Battle Ring. I'll see what I decide. But I'm really leaning towards those right now, actually. So... Rip my money, bought Master Boots for no reason. Oh well, that's gonna be my final build. I guess I'll just give you the quick rundown before I end the episode. This is basically what the final build is for Mario. All those beautiful stats. And this will be what the final build is for Luigi. Probably. The badges will change up, obviously, but cool stuff! Battle Ring, coming soon. This is LuckySevenDX signing out. Or the Battle Medley, coming soon. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Alright, for demonstration purposes, I'm going to put the Master Boots on Mario. I'm going to put the Master Hammer on Mario as well, because he gets 2 turns because he's Mario. And we're going to head into Momoshka X, actually, because Palladium X actually is flying, so I can't show off the Master Hammer. And I'll show off how these 2 attacks work now that I actually get an extra hit for each of them, which is pretty gosh darn cool. So I figured I would be remiss to not show off what they look like. So we'll tassel with the Momoshka a bit here. It's been a while, Momoshka. And we should be able to just, you know, 1 turn with Mario, then the Duplex Crown will give us another turn to show off the other one. So here's the jump. Basically, you get 3 hits in now, which is pretty awesome. And then for the hammer, you basically get 2 hits. You get to wind up once, you do it again, and then he sets up again, and you go a second time. So you basically get 2 whole hammer hits in here there. So almost double the damage. It's a lot of significant damage for the hammer in there, and then obviously you get an extra hit for the jump. So you get, I guess, a 50% jump increase, and you get like a 50%, or you get a even bigger increase for the hammer. It's like 100% because you get 2 hits for the hammer instead of 1, which, as you can see, is obviously, you know, it's, you know, you basically get 2 hammer hits. So the Master Hammer is actually better because it's 1, and then, you know, the second one does the same amount. So you basically, you know, you get 50% extra damage on a solo jump. You get 100% extra damage on a solo hammer. So the Master Hammer is awesome. The Master Boots are also awesome. Unfortunately, Bro attacks are even more awesome, so we're still going to be using those instead. Anyway, that was my spiel on the Master stuff. See you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.